Oh my God! Love is transactional. I'm black, I'm gay, and I'm a woman. Triple homicide. This process feels safe. It feels soft. It feels luxurious. I can wake up when I'm ready. I can schedule my days when I'm ready. There isn't a need to desperately struggle to survive. I understand the slow and steady path. There's more for me to learn. I'm finding a peaceful balance in my days, not fearing time, not fearing my present moment. I'm in my first couple of months of having an aligned system, where I understand my mind and my body. I understand the importance of the connection and the need for a balance, a yin and yang, as above, so below, the mind and the body. Such an amazing revelation, not only fascinating, but life-changing. So for this video, I really want to focus on the loop and how I recognize that I was stuck in a loop. Let's first describe what the loop is, how it came about, and how even in adulthood, I'm still in a loop that was started in my childhood. I was raised in a very stereotypical American Black dream type of life. It was a very picture-perfect family. We had the house in the Queens suburbs. We had the cars. We had the lifestyle. From the outside, it looked great. And that's one thing my dad desperately wanted, it to look perfect. On the inside, we were a part of a cult known as 2x2. My father was a narcissist. My mother was deeply afraid of my father. Your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your bodily sensations never matter. That's what I was taught. I was taught to always think about other people first, and to never trust myself, never trust my decisions, and to live life that way. After being raised in this, my nervous system was shot, just completely shot. I was extremely anxious. This was around the ages of 19, 20, where I realized that something was definitely wrong. My anxiety, the panic attacks, the depression, I could never make choices. I couldn't make a choice for myself. I'm 26 now and I've had about 14 jobs. Every time something just felt like I was going to be trapped, and jobs do that, I felt like I was going to be trapped, I decided to leave, hence the 14 jobs within not a lot of years. That's where I realized something was very, very, very wrong. And I realized something needed to change. And then I met my wife. Oh my God! That started the first crack in the loop. The loop began in childhood. There was a lot of belittling. I had to learn that you needed to earn love. And love was not an unconditional thing that you received. It's something that is conditional. You give and you take. In order to receive love, you have to give something. You have to either give your body, you have to either give all of your energy and time. You just have to give something, because love is transactional. Now my thoughts and my foundational beliefs are being created. The foundational belief is that I can't trust my own decision. I have to earn love, and I don't know what I'm doing. Those are three foundational beliefs that was curated during my childhood. So most of my thoughts reflected that growing up. Any decisions I had to make, I would second guess them, because I know that I can't trust my decisions. Anytime I was in any type of romantic relationship, I have to put myself second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, because I know that I have to give this person my all in order to earn their love. And once again, everything is a transaction. So in order to get what I need, I have to give something up. Sometimes I would give up my body. Sometimes I would give up, as I said, my time and my energy. So my actions reflected those foundational beliefs. Those were some actions that kept me in this loop. In childhood, I was making those decisions because I had no other choice. My parents ran everything. They made all of the decisions for me. Now I'm in adulthood. There's no one making the choices for me anymore. So what am I going to do? The actions that I am going to take are going to be actions that are, once again, safe, comfortable. In adulthood, if I'm in a romantic relationship, I still would do the same thing. Love is transactional. So I will put myself second, third, fourth, last in those relationships. If I have to, for example, make a decision of what job to take, I would have to double, triple, quadruple check. This all created a lot of anxiety inside of me. And every time a new situation came up or a new decision had to be made, the decision that I would make will always be the one that was safe and the one that was familiar and the one that reinforced the foundational belief that I learned when I was a child. How did I recognize this loop even existed? I'm Black, I'm gay, and I'm a woman. Triple homicide. I was stuck in this loop and everyone surrounded me was reinforcing that loop in some type of way. By meeting my wife and spending time with her, I started noticing something that wasn't a part of this loop. This person was extremely kind. I was surrounded by people who were very mean. They did a lot of name calling, a lot of belittling, a lot of just making you feel bad about yourself, a lot of negativity. And the more I spent time with my wife, the more I saw the cracks in my loop. So if I want to be poetic about it, her light shined on all the cracks in my life and the loop that I was in. And then I started questioning. And then I started making decisions that I wasn't used to making. So for example, I would start to say no a little bit more. So if I didn't want to do something, I would say no, which would be really, really, really scary. Because a lot of decisions that I made was met with consequences growing up, I was very scared to do these things with her. I was very afraid to put boundaries up. I was very afraid to say no. The cracks in the loops only started widening when I started making decisions and choices that were different than the choices I previously made. Making these decisions, they don't feel great at first. They feel absolutely horrible. Putting up a boundary for the first time, you're gonna be shaking in your boots. You're gonna be trembling. You're gonna be sweating. Saying no for the first time, it's freaky because you're so used to not saying no, and you're so used to doing so much and having to earn love and having to see love as a transactional thing that doing anything else feels wrong. It feels odd because you're not used to that. I hope this video was a good one. I hope you listened. I hope it resonated. And I hope you like my outfit because I decided that I'm going to be dressing up a little bit cutesy, giving Nara Smith, but not. But, you know, dress up a little bit cutesy. Wait, let me show you the full fit. The full fit. Don't look at the legs. Is this clear? Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Like, oh my freaking gosh. Adorable. But this is just to give, like, because this is just for... I don't know what I was gonna say. I love you, I love you, I love you.